Question number 4. What did God give people to eat when He created them and provided a perfect diet? And God said, and here's the original diet. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, and every tree yielding seed of the tree in the garden thou may freely eat. They were told they could freely eat from the fruits, grains, and nuts. The original diet for man was what kind of diet? It's a vegetarian diet. Fruits, grains, and nuts. And later, vegetables were added to the diet. God told man you could eat the herb of the field. Under that diet, man lived a long time. You measure the lives of the patriarchs before the flood in centuries. They had tremendous vitality and vital force. Now, I think it was not only their diet, but I think after the flood, the whole environment changed. Fossil records seem to indicate that there was a lot of ferns and a lot of vegetation, even up in the Arctic zones before the flood, which means there may have been a much higher oxygen content. And a number of things may have been different in the environment, not near as harsh. And because of the difference in the environment, because of the better diet, man was living a lot longer. But after the flood, meat became a regular part of man's diet, and the lifespan instantly began to erode. The oldest people in the world today live in the foothills of the Himalayas, or Himalayas, depending on how you say it. They're called the Hunza. They have practically no incidence of the cancers that plague us in America. They're basically a very primitive people, but eating meat is rare for them. On special occasions, they may eat some fowl. They principally farm apricots. Just before I came tonight, I ate 2 dried apricots. I hope it'll help. And they live a long time. It's very, very common to have them 110 years of age. 100 years of age, you're in your prime in Hunza. And they still have their minds. They don't die slowly, drawn out. And so I think all the evidence, and even in unchristian circles, doctors are saying now, the doctors even on the radio are confirming, the more you stay away from animal products, the fewer problems you'll have. We've all heard that, haven't we? You can continue the cholesterol. You don't get cholesterol from a peanut. You get peanut oil, but not cholesterol. The cholesterol comes from animal products. What is the #1 killer in North America? Heart disease, directly connected with all of the animal product intake. You combine that with the minimal exercise the average American gets because we're so sedentary. We've got such an easy life. All the exercise we get is pressing the telephone button and the elevator button and turning the power steering on our steering wheel and with our automatic cars. And just life is so easy that they've got just about every contraption devised possible now to save you from having to get up. We don't even have to get up to change channels, do we? Just sit there. They've got these chairs now that'll massage you while you sit there with your remote control. And we think this is the good life. Number 5. Now let's get